It's live and local at Festival de Voyageur with Shaw TV. Enjoy some of the best Manitoba musicians as they take to the stage. Live and local at Festival de Voyageur. Hey ho! Coming to Winnipeg, February 12th to the 14th, the Manitoba Man Show Expo with a special guest appearance by Mark Springer from A&E's Shipping Wars. The Manitoba Man Show Expo, full details at manitobamanshow.com.
The proceeding was a community access program. Shaw is proud to support local producers and share local voices, ideas, and opinions. For more information, please visit shawtv.ca. Opinions expressed in this programming do not necessarily reflect the views of Shaw or its employees.
Hi, this is Leah in Customer Care. You're watching Shaw TV, Channel 9.
The following is a Shaw TV special presentation.
Welcome to the Southdale Community Center here in Winnipeg for Shaw TV's mobile coverage of the 2016 Manitoba Ringette AA Voyageur Tournament. It's the gold medal finals. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm your host, Mike Valente. In our first gold medal game today, it's the U19 AA final between the Bonnie Vital Angels and the Central Alberta Sting. They got here by yesterday. The Angels defeated the Regina Bandits by a whopping score of 7-1, and the Sting defeated the Edmonton Elite by a score of 5-2. I'd like to remind our viewers that we'll also have coverage of the U16 AA final immediately following this game. You can like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at Shaw TV Winnipeg. Lots of great ringette action to come. Let's send it upstairs now to Rob Walker, Rianne Wasaki, and Kiona Tomiak. Guys?
Hey, thanks, Mike. We could be very much looking at the preview of this year's coming Canada Ringette Championship gold medal game. The Alberta Sting and the Bonnie Vital Angels have met 3 times prior to tonight, and they have traded games every single time they've played.
Yeah, they both have some great players. Looking at the Angels, they have 6 players that were on the championship team last year, and 3 of them were All-Stars.
Yeah, and Alberta Sting, just coming off a huge win out in the Esso Golden Ring tournament. They come home with gold.
So we started off in the Sting with Lund bringing it into the zone. This Masutka coming out of the corner, coming around the top. There's the shot, stopped by Ford, into the corner, and Sting pick it up. This is Baxter. Baxter's handing that off to DeMail. DeMail with the shot, and the save by Matty Ford. And drop pass for defender. Angels bring the ring out of the zone. This is... We got Kane. Kane feeds the neutral zone, but turns the ring over. We got a quick break. Nope, she's going to cycle around. We got Campbell coming across the top, looking for the drop pass. Going to settle this down and set up. This is L'Esperance. L'Esperance drives, dishes, and a goal. Lonick from L'Esperance. You guys talk about the replay.
Alana L'Esperance did a great job pulling the defense out and then feeding it to her partner on the post.
Yeah, goalie didn't even see that
shot,
coming.
first one-timer, and Stinger down 1-0, and they come out of their center free pass. This is Cherniak into the zone. Cherniak's dumping in the corner, and the Angels pick it up and carry it out. There's the neutral zone clear. Liz Lonick, back handoff to Danik. Danik down into the corner. St. Mars fights for the ring, and Sting bring it out. This is Parent with the ring. Parent coming through center ice, looking for a feed into the attack zone. There it is, but it's missed. And there's Wallace. Wallace bringing it out of her zone to Lesperance. Lesperance drop pass for Danik. Danik back into Lesperance. Lesperance cruises and looks for the setup. Fake shot through the middle and resets. And McElroy cycling behind the net. McElroy looks for the reset and is not there. Sting pick it up and try to fight their way out of the zone. Sting, beautiful neutral pass in. This is Cherniak. Cherniak feeds it into Lindholm. Coming through, Cherniak, drop pass. And Drager just misses the net high. Out of the corner, Lindholm for Cherniak. Cherniak coming in from the cross shot, tried for the top left corner, and she was wide. Lindholm just throws it in for the reset, and Ford just drops it to her D behind the net. And Angels are bringing it out of their zone. Wide ice pass. Dimitrov in. St. Mars fighting her way through the traffic. Spearing brings it out from behind the net. Spearing cross ice pass into the hot spot. There's the shot and it's blocked by the Sting. Goalie's got the ring in her crease. We got the Sting defenseman in the crease.
Sting defense did a really good job there stepping up into the shot. Felicia Dangit has a wicked shot. They're going to have to keep that up.
And here's a replay of the play.
Good play by Kane.
Danik drops it out of the free pass to Spearing. Spearing tries to set up the post shot and it's a miss. Spearing coming out of the corner. Tries to drive around the D. We've got a delayed penalty now on the drive. Sting pick it up. And so referees call the first penalty of the game. Referees tonight are Nathan Weichel and Eric Bohemier. These are probably two of our most experienced refs here in Manitoba, and some might argue the best. So Angels are going to start with an offensive free pass. Here's the replay on the penalty. As you see, she drives around and the D just kind of steps into her and moves in with the body. Nice drop pass. Lesperance tried to behind the back drop pass. Coming out of the corner is Sid. Sid St. Mars takes the shot into the defense. And there we go. We got the Angels in the crease for the goalie ring. Schulhauser feeds a glove pass into the corner to her D. And the Angels are all over that. They got a great two-on check going here.
Yeah, that was really good two-on checking by St. Mars and Lonick.
Yeah, that was good second effort there to get the ring back.
Well, there's a lot of pressure right now. Angels have been in the Sting zone for a while. They keep the pressure up, and they could crack this. Lions starts with the offensive free pass and a shot. Blocked by the Sting D. This is Lund trying to break free from the two-on check. This is Lund coming out of her zone. Neutral zone pass into Morrison. Morrison circles, feeds it back over to Kane. Kane is double-teamed and checked and turns the ring over. And there's Wallace. Wallace settles it down with a cross-ice pass. This is Danik. Danik's moving in with the shot. That's high and to the left. And another shot in. The Sting just dumped it down the ice to relieve the pressure. There's a two blue line pass on the delay, and the Angels just bring it back out of their zone. Cross ice pass, fed in, Spearing breaks shot. Oh, I'm sorry, that was weak. That was weak. Kelsey Weed takes a beautiful lead pass into the zone and just buries the shot.
Jumped up at the right time. Kelsey Weed was an all-star player at the Nationals last year, and she took a nice hard shot there. The goalie didn't see it.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't expect is a lot of defense jumping up into the play, and that was awesome for her. She got beauty goal.
Yeah, great job, Kelsey.
So we got Masudka going to take the free pass for the Sting and try and get back into this. Just Masutka to Parent down into the corner. There's a quick drive shot by the Sting, and it's just over top of the net. That's Lindholm and Cherniak out there with Masutka. Parent drives from the D spot, and a nice leg save by Maddie Ford. Cherniak's taking it in, comes out of the corner, cross ice pass, and the DJ. Maddie Ford is stopping everything thrown at her right now. Plurster trying to drive for the Sting. This is Plurster, and she is in lots of trouble trying to break through that Angel D. Strong try.
Great defense by the Angels there.
Cross ice pass was tried for DeMail. DeMail is going to try and come in from the corner. DeMail backhand. Good save by Ford. Lots of pressure in the moment by Sting. This is Kelly cycling in behind the net and waiting for the rest of her team to come on board. Kelly coming out of the corner, looking for that cross ice center pass. Oh! Morrison picks up a beauty pass, goes through the hot spot, but Maddie Ford stones her again. Baxter takes the shot. The Sting are really putting the pressure on. They are trying to get back into this game. Here's Baxter across the top, and her shot doesn't really make it through. Morrison coming out of this corner. Morrison drop pass to the post shooter, and that was Masutka. Cross ice pass for Drager. Drager is trying to drive and shot, but that Angel D is just forming a wall, and the shots are hitting the pads. Angels counterattack, drop it in behind the net.
Sting put on some great pressure there. As soon as their penalty was up, they came hard with it. Angels are going to have to come back with that. Now they're going to have a power play here.
Yeah, Lazarick tried. Okay. So Lazarick's trying to go in behind the net. Oh, this is a different replay. This was that shot and save. This was the shot by Morrison, and what a save by Maddie Ford there.
Maddie Ford sure has been hot this tournament, and she's got to keep it up in this gold medal game here.
Yeah, quick transition, and it comes right back down into the other end. Sting end up taking a penalty. This is Shelby Wallace driving in behind the net, setting up a cycle. Wallace looking for who she's going to feed, and she takes the shot. This is McElroy. McElroy's going to now try and set up, come out of the corner. Nice cross pass for Wallace, but she was unable to get her one-timer off. Drops it down the line, who gets a one-timer off and save. There it comes. Drives. Oh, almost bumped in. Sting trying to elude the pressure here. That's Masutka. Cross ice pass returns to Masutka. She feeds Morrison. Morrison gets the shot off, and then there's the save.
Delayed penalty here called.
Is Morrison going to try and set it up as they wait for their goalie so they can set up a 4-on-4. Drager down to the corner, and he's missed. This is Morrison coming back out. They're going to try and set this up. They're trying to isolate the player without a check. Morrison hanging on to it. She's got 20 seconds on her shot clock still. Morrison through the spot, and they give it away. So we're going to see a penalty here.
Sting keeps bringing the pressure. They may be down 2 goals, but they are not giving up.
There's the shot by Morrison and the save, and there's the penalty. It just gets in her way and does not let her come back on the rebound. Boy, don't you wish all the calls were that easy to see and make?
No kidding.
From the free pass, there's the shot. Maddie shows her the hole in the top corner and takes it away, drops it for the D, and here comes the transition as the Angels move it into the neutral zone. Oh, tried a quick tight handoff, and it wasn't there. It was intercepted by Drager, but given away, and there's Weeb. Weeb into the neutral zone. It's tough. This is a breakaway. This is Danich. Oh, what a save. Schulhauser just gets the big leg down and stops Danich from tucking it in. Danich went into the boards. I think she's gone off a little bit, not feeling well there. Drager rips a shot. Lots of power, no accuracy on that one. Okay. Kelly trying to set something up. Kelly dropping it for Parent, who keeps coming in the point. This Parent likes to jump in. It's a good style. Angels settle things down and try to get it out of their zone, but great forecheck by the Sting. Stops an easy transition pass into the neutral zone. And Sting pick it up with some good 2-on checking. This is Lindholm. Lindholm for the handoff. Oh, great man on D by the Angels. They don't let that happen. The Lindholm gets the ring, drives, and the D in the Angels triangle just stops the drive. Ford with the hand pass up into the neutral zone. Into the neutral zone for Campbell. Campbell is just double teamed and has to turn the ring over.
That's great man on there by the Sting, turning them over at the blue line there. Couldn't get it over. That's good.
Yeah, both teams are playing really good man on. Angels did the same thing just a second ago.
So here we are. We got Drager dumps it into the corner. Drager drives through. So Drager takes the center free pass, throws it into DeMail, gets the back drop pass, drives the hot spot, and just puts it in the net. That was a very good practiced play from a center free pass. So the Sting's on the board. We've got 10 minutes left. We're halfway through the first, and we got a 2-1 game, and it's just as exciting as I thought it would be. Here come the Angels right in the hot spot. Lesbrance goes for the top corner, just off the post. Okay, so here's the replay of the Drager goal. Just drives, has enough power in the shot. The D almost stopped it, but enough power in the shot fools Maddie because she's going for the heavy power, and it's like a change-up goal. Lesbrance puts a shot in. Schulhauser, easy turn aside, and out that comes the Sting, transitioning into the neutral zone. This is Thomas for Drager. Drager dumps it to the corner. And Thomas fights for it in the corner and pulls it out. Thomas spins, turns, and Ford drops that. Behind the net, Angels are coming out of their zone. This is Danik. Neutral zone pass. Neutral zone pass right into Lonick. Lonick at the top of the circle, waiting for something to set up, and she drops that for Wallace. Wallace cycles around, waits for the line change, waits for the line change, tries to do a dish pass. McElroy throws it in because the shot clock's running out. Schulhauser immediately forward pass. This is Kane. Kane hands it off. Kane hands it off to Lindholm. Lindholm loses her footing and goes into the boards. And the passes are getting longer and wider and a little bit messy. Teams are getting tired already. This has just been non-stop action here. The Lions was fighting her way in, couldn't do it. And the Sting started off in the neutral zone. We got Causey waiting for her team to catch up with her. Causey tries a hugely dangerous pass to no one. And the Angels just quickly turn that over. This is Wallace still out there controlling the ring, makes a nice little dump pass in. Dump pass into Gillen. Gillen takes it across the top and cycles in behind the net. Looking for a setup. There's Gillen with a handoff pass. Campbell, cross on top. There's the shot. Schulhauser, no problem, right at the top of her crease. Quick handoff to her teammate, and out they come. Sting in the neutral zone. This is Cherniak. Oh, geez, Cherniak was just taken out by her player, Drager. The speed of this game, no contact, but when there is, oh my God.
Yeah, both teams are flying out here on the ice.
Oh, there he is. So Cherniak, Drager's coming over to help Cherniak because Cherniak is getting pressured 2-on, and then they collide with each other. She's good. She's up. We're ready to go. This is Morrison out of the circle. Morrison feeds Plurster. Plurster looking for a pass into the zone. Makes the pass into the zone. It comes back into the corner to Morrison. Morrison has to take a shot. She's trying to get the reset. Got 3 seconds left on the shot clock. And there's the reset.
Great reset.
There's the reset. Sting got a little bit of pressure right now. Maddie Ford makes a great save, top of her crease. We got a penalty coming. I didn't see the penalty. Did you see the penalty?
I did not see that one.
This game is just so fast. You almost never see the penalty when the ref's calling it.
So Angels here again on the power play, so they really need to use this and get another goal in here.
Yeah, Sting's been taking over the last 5 minutes here, so Angels need to get into their zone and set something up.
From the free pass, Angels just do a nice, easy default dump into the corner. Spearing, who cycles in behind the net. Spearing, looking for the setup. Drive, 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 dish, and shot. Oh! We saw a goal from that one earlier, and Lions put it over the net. Goalie Ring and Sting transition out in the neutral zone, but the Angels intercept and put it right back in. It's right back into Campbell, who's going to cycle in behind the net and set another attack up. Campbell comes across the top, drops the ring for L'Esperance. L'Esperance sets it up, holds the ring for the full line change. Here's L'Esperance, drive, and the deer all over. It was a last-second dish, but it was too late. St. Mars picks the ring. St. Mars drops to the corner to L'Esperance. And L'Esperance, the quick flip for the reset, and easily handled by Schulhauser. The Angels, though, heavy-duty two-on check. Lonick turns it over.
They're putting on the pressure here.
Lonick out to L'Esperance. L'Esperance loses the ring, but Angels quickly pick it up. There's a pass into the hot spot. Lonick to L'Esperance. L'Esperance couldn't make the cut, couldn't get around the D. This is St. Mars. Cross ice for Lonick. Cross ice for Lonick. Lonick tries to feed L'Esperance for the one-timer. Cross ice. It's not there.
Oh, what a good try.
Yeah, L'Esperance saw there that the goalie already covered the post, so she tried to cut across the middle, but couldn't get in.
And the goalie's going to hold this on a 5 count, which will give the ring right back to the Angels.
Angels are definitely controlling this right now. They just need to put one in the net.
Yeah, they're capitalizing on this power play.
So for the free pass, we have Wallace coming out here. We got Wallace. Oh, referees are having a little conference here. You got Wallace, Lyons, McElroy out here on the ice. Danik is right playing up on the line. Wallace, an easy default pass out of the circle. Lyons cycles in behind the net. Cycles in behind the net. The rest of the Angel crew sets up. Cross ice pass to Wallace, and she couldn't get a stick on that. Double team check. Danik keeps it in the zone. Danik stick check, powers her way through in the corner, but Masuka picks it up, throws it out to the neutral zone. Masuka to Morrison dumps it into the zone for Parent, who's coming in from the D, but Parent got checked. This is a goalie ring. Maddie Ford, quick drop pass, and the D start behind their net. Support pass into the other D, but she misses it. Sting turned it over. Sting gonna set something up. There's the drop pass for Thomas. Thomas tries for the shot, and it goes into the corner. We've got another penalty coming to the Sting. I think it's either Kelly or Thomas that are taking that.
Yeah, lots of penalties being called this game.
Maddie Ford there staying hot in her net there, not letting any shots through right now.
So we've got another power play setup for the Angels. We haven't seen a 3-on-2 yet.
Not yet.
Any minute now, I think. So the Angels work it in. Spearing tries a shot from the high top. It's quickly turned aside, but the Angels recover the rebound. Campbell crossed down to the post to Spearing. Spearing sets it up. Danik trying to set up the pick. Spearing tries to go use the pick, and it wasn't successful. So you got Campbell looking for a pass in. Some pretty strong D here at the moment. Pretty strong D here at the moment, and the Sting intercept it, force it, and out they go. Drager loses the ring at center ice to the 2-on checking to the Angels. Angels setting something up. Default pass into the corner, and here comes L'Esperance. L'Esperance cycling around, going very high in the zone, gathering speed, trying for a driving shot, but she's
what
wide.
a nice try.
Lonick picks up the rebound, feeds it across the top. Lonick gets the rebound again. She's just a rebound hound. It's amazing. Schulhauser can't find someone to dish the goalie ring to, so she has to eat it. Turns the ring over. Angels will start with a free pass.
Alana Lesperance had a great try there. She cycled high and came in with speed and caught the defense on their heels.
Yeah, this line is definitely working the defense here, and they just need to capitalize on it and find that net.
Lesperance puts it into the corner on the free pass to Lonick. And Lonick does a little cycle job to set it up. There's the feed cross ice to St. Mars, but no shot was available. St. Mars recycles, drives, looks for the dish, not there, so she comes back to do it again. St. Mars down to Lesperance. Lesperance tries the one-timer. This is Kane. For Morrissey. Morrissey tries for the neutral zone pass, goes on a delayed 2 blue line pass. That's Weeb in the corner. Weeb in the corner against Lindholm. Maddie Ford switches the ice to the other side. And there's Morrissey, tries a long lead pass into the corner, and Lindholm chases it down. Lindholm drops it for Drager. Jillian Drager in the corner. Drager's coming out, going across the top, looking for a feed. Tries to do a reverse shot, but again, Maddie Ford is playing right at the top of her crease and is pretty strong on those. This is Plurster, who tries to come in from the top as the D takes the shot. Not a high probability shot. Here comes a break. Oh, long feed intended there for Lyons. It was just a little too far. Lyons feeds it back into the top to Wallace. Wallace couldn't get her stick on it, but a Central Sting player goes through the crease and turns the ring back to the Angels.
That was a beautiful try by the Angels there. You see a lot of dishes into the front of the net, and the goalie never expects those. So nice
From
try
the free
by the
pass,
Angels.
Wallace far side to Lyons. Lyons going to try and set something up. Nice cross wide pass. Just couldn't get their stick on it. Now they fight for the ring. We're going to get a safety whistle. No one had it. The referee is awarding the possession to the Angels. So we see a line change for the Angels as Spearing's line comes out. So it's Spearing, Campbell, Danick. Spearing, nice move around the top of that triangle, gets the shot. Schulhauser is strong on the shot. Schulhauser dishes the ring off. We have got lots of action and falling bodies everywhere. Referees gonna have a little discussion because it's not real obvious who's getting possession of this ring.
No, but that was great second effort by Danick there to get that ring back.
And the Angels do get the possession. Quick side pass out of the center, free pass. And Danick looking for an entry. There it is. Pass goes into Campbell. Campbell just gets shot, post, no! Post,
Goalie got lucky on that one.
Oh, we got to see a replay on this one. That was a nice feed pass in from Danick. Campbell goes for the shot, and it goes post to post. It happened so fast, we are not able to get a replay on that one. That'll be one to talk about for a while. St. Mars dumps it outside Lesperance, who tries to drive across and take a shot. It's just not there, so she regroups. Lesperance does her fake goal as she drives through the crease. Well, the referee got the stinger in the crease. I thought it was Alana Lesperance as she tried to drive through there.
Yeah, it looked like the whistle should have been a bit earlier and then a goalie ring.
Nonetheless, Angels start with the ring on an offensive free pass. Lesperance default down into the corner to Lonick, and Lonick will set something up. Lonick makes the wide pass over. When there's another shot. Lonick picks up that rebound again and heads down to her post, ready for the next rebound. St. Mars cycling in her side. St. Mars looking for the wide ice pass to Lonick. Here, and the Sting get a tip on that, but Lonick gets it under control. We got a full shot clock. They gave him we got 4 seconds left. So listen, so that was amazing. So at the end of the first period, we got 2-1, and throw it over to Mike.
Thanks very much, Rob. Coming up in our halftime show, we're going to speak to both coaches, Andrea Ferguson for the Angels and Jackie Lunn for the Sting. All of them are going to comment on the biggest strengths of their team, what they've thought of the competition so far this entire week, and what they think of each other's opponents. That's coming up momentarily on the other side of this break. It's 2-1 Angels after 1 period of play. You're watching the 2016 Manitoba Ringette AA Voyageur Tournament here on Shaw TV. Back in a moment. Here now with Andrea Ferguson, the coach of the Angels. Andrea, thanks very much for joining us. Tell us about your team's performance so far this tournament.
They played pretty well. We've stuck to what we've wanted to. The girls have played as a team. They've obviously come out on top in games, and we're looking forward to playing in the final.
Absolutely. Tell us about your opponent, too.
They're a good team. They're very skilled. They're quick. They're physical. So we need to match that every shift and just take it one at a time.
When you come into a tournament like this, talk about the mental and physical prep that goes into it.
I mean, we discussed that a lot with the girls. Actually, on Thursday night, we spent a bunch of time reviewing video, going over what we need to do to be our best this weekend. You know, we tell each girl to go home, take a rest, sleep, think about the game, think about what you did in the last game, and all of them do that, so it's important they keep doing that.
Thanks very much for your time. I appreciate it. Andrea Ferguson, coach of the Angels. You're watching the 2016 Manitoba Ringette AA Voyageur Tournament here on Shaw TV. Here now with Jackie Lunn, the head coach of the Sting. Jackie, tell us about the competition so far. What have you liked about your teams?
The competition has been wonderful. The venue, the tournament has just been fabulous. We've got to face a couple Alberta teams that we see regularly, and Saskatchewan, and our second chance at Manitoba.
You're taking on the Angels today. How do you get rid of that halo?
Well, this is our third meeting with them. We played them twice in Alberta earlier in the season, and we went 1-1 with them. We lost to them in our round robin, and hoping we can shake them off today.
There's a bit of history there, so that's good. It'll make it for an exciting game, obviously. What would you say are the biggest strengths of your team?
Biggest strengths of our team would be definitely our tenacious speed, never give up. They're a fairly young team, but lots to try there.
We appreciate your time. Thanks very much, Jackie. And we'll go back upstairs now to Rob Walker, Rianne Wilson, and Kiona Tomiak. Guys?
Lids and labels, leave them be. When the container is empty, it's ready to be recycled. For more recycling tips from Multi-Material Stewardship Manitoba, visit simplyrecycle.ca.
It's live and local at Festival de Voyageur with Shaw TV. Enjoy some of the best Manitoba musicians as they take to the stage. Live and local at Festival de Voyageur. Hey ho!
Okay, out of the corner. So the Angels coming out of the corner here. Lyons tries to drive across. There's no shot, so she goes around and tries it a second time. but she has to do the reset, which results in a quick turnover. Schulhauser, quick handoff to her D, transitions into the neutral zone, and the Sting are on their way. Sting dump it in, but there's nobody there. Weeb for the Angels into the neutral zone. Lions tries to feed a quick break. Weeb steps up, intercepts a clearing pass. The Angels are pretty good. Covering the man-on coverage here is very good. Sting get in, but the D is right on him. So this will be Drager trying to take it across. Drager comes to the high top, makes the shot. Rebound just outside the crease. Maddie Ford covers up. Oh, we tried to do a very dangerous clear, results in a turnover and shot. So we got a goal crease called. Maddie Ford will start this off. Ford looking for a hand pass to Danik. Danik straight up into the neutral zone for a quick clear and a quick dump into the corner. Just like that, the play is now under Angel control in the Sting zone. Angels look to set up an attack. This is Spearing, drop pass. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Danik drops for Spearing. There's the shot. There's the reset. Rebound. Schulhauser gets the big pads across for the rebound. Angels will reset. Angels drive. Oh, beautiful drive. Dish. Oh, Schulhauser gets across.
What a beautiful back pass by Kaylee Spearing on that one.
Yeah, she really didn't telegraph the pass, so none of the defense knew it was coming.
There's a replay of it right now. Spearing drives, back pass over to the post, but Schulhauser comes across in time for the shot from Danik. L'Esperance tries to cut in and has to go back, recycle, comes across the top high. Shots wide, turns the ring over, and out comes the Sting. Sting straight up, neutral zone clear. Neutral zone clear into Kelly. Kelly looks wide side for Thomas. It's not there, but Morrissey stops the Green from going back their end. Morrissey, wide ice dump. It's there. There's Parent. Parent's coming in. Just drops it for Cherniak. Cherniak. Cross ice for Parent coming in from the point. There's Parent. Parent takes it across, tries a very low percentage shot from very poor angle. L'Esperance picks up the rebound and is coming out of her zone. Looking for the lead pass into the neutral zone to Lazarek. Lazarek, there's the quick feed in. Inside. Quick feed in, and Lonick tries to come across the top. This is Wisnowski, it's not Lonick. Wisnowski looking for the wide cross post pass to Lyons. Lyons just does a quick reset and picks up their own rebound. Lyons coming out of the corner, cycling across the top. Tries to cut in, cuts, backhand is a little wide. Lyons in the corner for Wisnowski. Wisnowski drives and is not there, resets. Tries again. Goalie ring. Sting move it out of their zone quickly. Sting into the neutral zone. There's another quick handoff at the line. There's the quick driving. Nice tip by the D. Nice tip by the D there. Stop that drive from being a shot. But this is Lindholm. Lindholm tries to drive and get a shot away and turns the ring over. Gillen cleared it to her zone. There's a fight at the blue line for the ring. And it's turned back to the goalie to start this. Maddie Ford, just a quick little push pass out. And the Angels, Weeb, long neutral zone pass, and she makes it. She tried to feed the middle, wasn't there. Weeb follows up the play. Angels feed Weeb across the top. Weeb's looking, there's the shot. We've seen one goal from her already.
Nice try by Weeb on that one.
Yeah, we put a lot of meat on that shot. It was nice and hard.
It's interesting, she jumps in very nice offensively, but she's strong on her defensive side of the game too, so she doesn't give up too many opportunities by being offensive. Spearing settles the ring down, coming out of her zone, looking for that neutral zone pass. There it is. Makes a good connection to L'Esperance. L'Esperance avoids a check. Quick handoff pass. Handoff pass. There's St. Mars coming in, controlling the ring and setting something up. St. Mars puts it down in the corner to L'Esperance. L'Esperance check, loses the ring to St. Mars. St. Mars tries to drive through. Sting turn it over. Transition into the neutral zone. Sting get it down into the Angel zone, and we've got Cherniak going to try and set something up. Cherniak joined by Baxter and DeMille. Cherniak tries a quick little touch in, but she is in the crease. Ford couldn't find a handoff and turned the ring over. This is Baxter coming out of the corner. Baxter across the top, turns, passes back. There's the shot. And look at how tall Ford's playing in her net, right at the top of the crease. There's not going to be any of those quick shots that are going to beat her when she's playing out that high. This is Baxter looking down to the post. Down to the post, but the post shooter just put it through the crease. DeMille trying to set something up. DeMille with the shot. Ford makes the save. 4 in skaters called on that.
Alberta Sting there had some great pressure, turning the ring over 2-3 times to get that ring back.
And Maddie Ford's responded with some great goaltending.
We got a close game here, 2-1. I expected this to be a close one right to the finish, and I think we're going to see that. So from the center, from the offensive free pass, Kelly drops it to Lindholm. I've noticed that the Sting have changed their lines from originally how they started. They've got different pairings going on at the moment. I don't know if that's from injury or to try and get a new strategy going. Wallace trying to bring it out of her zone, does a support pass back in to Lazarek, and Lazarek brings it out. Lazarek neutral zone pass back to Wallace, deep into the Sting territory. Deep in the Sting territory, Lyons controls the ring. She's got 10 seconds on her shot clock. Does a quick backhand to get a reset, but the goalie just hangs on. Schulhauser throws the ring into traffic, but the Sting pick it up and bring it out. This is Drager. Drager to Morrison. A couple of bobbles up the ring, and the Angels pick it up in the neutral zone. Everyone's getting a little bit sloppy at the moment. This is Causey. Causey tries to hand it in to Cherniak, who misses it. Everyone's buckling the ring right now. This is Kane. Kane gets the reset and now tries to set something up. Another attempt at a high shot from Baxter, and they're just not getting those high shots through the Angel defense. Danick, wide ice pass for Spearing. Spearing tries to cut to the middle. Nice drop pass. That was a nice shot. And a stick got on it at the last second. Danick trying to wind her way into the hot spot and get the shot. Shot's there, but a little bit wide as the Sting bring it out of their zone. Nice interception there by St. Mars, and then she's just run over by one of the Sting players. We're going to see a penalty again, and we're going to see an Angel power play.
Angels have gotten quite a few power plays here, so they really need to capitalize on this one and get a goal here. It's a close game, and they need this.
Yeah, they've gotten quite a few, and Sting has done great defense to keep them off.
Gillen from the center free pass passes to her partner Danick. And that's Danick. That's Cami Danick. We should mention we got 2 sisters on this team, and I confuse them all the time. Angels take possession down in the corner. This is L'Esperance trying to do her fandango in and out of that triangle, and she gets everybody standing still, but can't finish that. This pass totally intercepted by Lazarek. Little fumbling of the ring again. Wisnowski puts it in. Lyons tries to feed the post shooter, but Wallace just couldn't connect on the one-timer. Wallace shot Schulhauser the easy save. Schulhauser throws it in the corner for a Deeb. Sting transition out into the neutral zone. There's 3 Angels on that girl. This is Drager. Drager trying to come in. Oh! Drager tries to low walk it. There's a different way of scoring. Better than the high shot. She's just a little too tight to the crease. Lazaruk, quick clear into the neutral zone. Lots of fighting for the loose ring in that neutral zone. Angels all over them in the 2-on checking in the neutral zone. Intense checking, turns that ring over. And this is Lyons who picks up the loose ring, feeds it in. Lazaruk is going to hold that ring and set something up for an attack. She's got about 15 seconds on the shot clock, lots of time. Lazaruk, little handoff. Campbell tries to feed it across to Spearing. Spearing takes the high shot, and Schulhauser had to be sharp to see it. Rebound in the corner, picked up by Sting, and they quickly transition out into the neutral zone. A nice little handoff pass. Some amazing strength battles going on as the Sting try to drive that crease.
Kelsey Weave did a good job there using her strength to keep her out and only give her the crease as an option to go through.
It was a great shot, just tipped away. Cross ice to Baxter, one time on the post. Oh, Baxter is trying so hard to put that in. 2 great chances for her. Spearing looking for the long lead pass down into Campbell. Campbell controls it in the corner, looks for the wide ice pass. This is Danik. This is Felicia Danik. Danik drops it for Lesbrance. Lesbrance tries the short side shot on the goalie. Had it moving, it was there, but the goalie recovered in time. She comes right back through the hot spot, trying to drive that net, and the Sting just shut her down. Schulhauser, quick handoff pass to the D. D, quick avoid of the forecheck into the neutral zone. This is a great fast transition game. This is Kelly for the Sting. Kelly in the corner, fighting for that ring. Angels get their stick in it and get the ring back on a turnover for move it or lose it. Danik, nice spin to get around. This is Cami Danik. Cami Danik. Oh, that was a great dive save for the lead pass. I'm admiring the pass. Here we go. The Sting is moving it up. Sting, wide ice clear. This is Baxter. Baxter feeds the middle. There's the shot. Oh! You know, there's a great feed through the middle. Ford
Sting
stands
really
her ground.
Sting put herself in a great position. She got goal side of the defense.
Oh, she was in the hot spot there. All she needed is one move, and she would have had that.
Yeah.
Great goaltending by Maddie Ford.
We got a lot of shooters on this Sting lineup right now that have been really testing Maddie, but they aren't getting it through. So Angels go through the crease for a goalie ring. So Schulhauser starts this off. Schulhauser looking for a higher pass this time with the goalie ring, but she throws it away into the skates. She throws it in the skates. Angels regroup, set up. The passing, we're getting some passes that are getting blown and intercepted and kept lots of turnovers. Plurster into the neutral zone for Lindholm. Lindholm fights for the ring but loses it. This one's intercepted at the line. The Sting just dump it into the corner and try to set something up. Lindholm cycles in behind the Angel net. Lindholm's looking for Morrison on that far side. Lindholm looking for someone to drive. Here comes the drive from Parent. And I'm sorry, that's from Cherniak. Cherniak drives the hot spot, gets through, but can't get the shot. Angels are in their crease as they try to stop Cherniak's drive, and they give the offensive free pass back to the Sting.
That was a good triangle set up by the Angels there, shutting down her drive, and she couldn't get that shot off, and now they need to think of something else and try and get something going.
You can see the drive on the replay here.
Yep.
This is Morrison. Morrison looking for the shot. It's not there, so she drops it outside. Cherniak coming across the top, and look, faked the pass, took the shot to the short side, but Maddie Ford was there. Cherniak recovers the ring. Cherniak drives, looking for a drop. There's the drop to Morrison. Morrison!
Great try on that.
And there's Ford again at the top of her crease. Ford off to Spearing. Spearing up to Danik. Danik, wide ice pass. This is This is Gillen. Gillen in. We missed the entry pass. Sting, bring it right back out. Nice tip. Nice tip by Gillen. The tip goes to Danik. Danik gets the drive at the net and shot, and Schulhauser turns it over. Good save back to her D, and Sting clear their zone.
Angels getting a penalty here.
So this is Drager. Drager to Baxter as they're going to try and set up a 4-in here. Baxter to Drager. Drager misses that ring. This is DeMail. DeMail trying to set something up to Morrison. Morrison trying to come through the D and can't do it. Drager tries to set up DeMail to Baxter on the far side. You got 5 seconds on the shot clock. There's the penalty. We've got a tripping penalty coming to the Angels.
Now Alberta Sting here is going to have to capitalize on this one. They're down a goal, and all they've been doing is shooting at the goalie. They need to make a move on her.
So here's where you see the trip penalty come right there.
Yep.
Sting turns the ring over in their own zone. They try to get out into the neutral zone, and there's the penalty. Who was the penalty? Was that Les Bronze? Les Bronze trying on the aggressive forecheck there, but couldn't get the ring. Took the skates instead. This is DeMail behind the Angels net. Drops it for Drager. Drops it out front to Baxter. Oh! Maddie Ford, top of her crease. She is stoning this Sting team.
Yeah, this would be a different score if it wasn't for Maddie Ford.
There's a nice tip as Drager is just intent on trying to get her team back into this. Puts a high pass out to Parent, who is driving from the point. Lonick just comes through, picks up that rebound, picks up that loose ring, and just gets it out of trouble. I'm not sure what this call is.
I didn't see
there
the
was
call.
a delayed 2 blue line pass on the Angels. Oh, maybe Sting took it over the line. Sting carried it over the blue line into their own zone, so they turned the ring over. Offensive free pass Angels. This will be Spearing. Spearing with Campbell. Campbell into the corner. Campbell will cycle around behind the net. Campbell looking for Spearing to come in on the drop pass. There it is. There's drop pass. Spearing drives, hot spot, tries the backhand to the far side, but she's just over the net. Sting bringing it out of their zone. This is Drager, the ever dangerous Drager. Drager dumps it into the corner, and there's a foot race for the ring, and the Sting bring it out. The Sting are all over, but they just can't connect. That was Cherniak. Cherniak down into the corner for Lindholm, and now Drager comes out of the corner. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Tries to shoot it through the defensive legs, but Spearing stops that.
Yeah, good step up by Spearing, stopping her shot.
There's a little bit of the knick-knack, paddywhack going on behind the play now, too, as the teams are getting pretty frustrated because they can't put the ring in the net. We got Wallace fighting for the ring along the boards. Sting come out of the fight with the ring. Sting looking to set something up as they transition the offenses on wide ice pass. This is Baxter. Baxter drives across the top, tries the backhand to the reverse side. Good idea. It was almost there. You got Danik. Danik being careful as she transitions out of her zone. She just dumps it into the far zone, and the Sting will have to try and come back from their own. Neutral zone transition pass. Sting jumps on that ring. Oh, beautiful little setup there. Step up by Wisnowski to interrupt an attack. Wisnowski's fighting for it. Drager picks that ring up. Drager's been fighting all night long to get that top corner shot. She puts it in. It was a wicked shot.
Sting has been taking shot after shot after shot. It was soon enough that they're going to get one.
So we're going to see a replay here. Drager just...
Like I said for Sting, they got to go top right. My favorite kind of shot. That was a beautiful goal.
Drager has been so intense at trying to get her team back in the game. We have a new game, 2-2, 2 minutes and a little bit to go. This is going to go right to the final buzzer, and I'm loving it. Here's Weeb. Weeb down into the Sting zone, but Sting take it back. Sting transition to the neutral zone. And here we got an attack, far out shot off Maddie's head. Angels, Campbell back out into the neutral zone. Campbell tries for Danik. Danik dumps it back in. This is Spearing going for it. Spearing in the corner, controls it while she's laying down, and she gets it back to her partner. This is Campbell. Campbell for Spearing. Nice back pass to Spearing, but the shot, she couldn't get it off. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Campbell, high slot. Spearing tries the shot through the D. And we're going to see a penalty. I don't know what it is. Who's getting it?
Interference, it looks like.
Boy, this is going to be intense. Penalty with 1:44 to go, 2-2 in a gold game. This is an intense game. That's what it looks like. We're going to get a timeout here. So Jackie Lund, coach of the Sting, trying to calm her team down with a penalty. And how are you going to get through this last minute 44 with a team with a penalty? You know, I just was mentioning, I was talking with some of the girls before the game on the Sting. And Baxter, who has been an offensive threat this last 10 minutes of this game, she's playing without half of her equipment. She actually came to Manitoba on this trip, forgot most of her equipment at home. So they went out and they bought a girdle. They pulled out, they taped the girdle to her. They took the pads out. They taped some of the pads from the girdle around her elbow for elbow pads. She's playing with basically a girdle protecting her whole body today. And she's playing strong.
That'll be a tournament to remember for her, for sure.
So we got the Angels with a power play. 1:44 to go. 2-2. This is Spearing down into the corner. Spearing gets the return pass from Lana. Spearing across the top, tries the wide side post shot pass. It's not quite there. We got Lonick out there controlling every rebound that happens. Defense, support pass. This is Weeb. Weeb hangs on, doesn't throw it away, makes the wide side support pass to Wisnowski. Wisnowski, top of the circle, cross the line, drop pass to Spearing. Spearing's going to control it, not waste this, just being patient. Nice pick set up. Spearing tries to drive around the pick, but the great step up by that D. That was a great step up by the defenseman Lund. Bryn Lund, beautiful setup, beautiful step up defensive move to stop the drive from Spearing around the pick. Angels back down into the corner. This is Lonick forever controlling those loose rings. Lonick holds that ring, looks to set something up. There's the drop pass as the Angels go for a change. Everyone's fighting for the control of that ring, and Sting get it out of their zone, dump it down the ice. Weeb gets the support pass back in and out of her zone, spins on the boards. There's the clearing pass. Wisnowski down deep into the corner.
She got 10 seconds left.
You see a drive. Oh, I thought we'd see a shot for sure as Campbell, or as Lyons was coming across. There's a shot from Wisnowski at the last second. We have overtime. Well, I was pretty confident we were going to see a close one right down to the wire, but I was never even thought we'd see overtime, though.
Yeah, it just shows how evenly matched these teams are.
You know, these tournaments, they're great. I know that you guys have both played with on teams that I've coached, but we set these tournaments up. We go around the country, but you know, there's more than just playing, right? Like,
Yeah, recently the Angels had Nova Scotia come and bill it with them back here, and one time we went out to New Brunswick, we billed with them, had them back here, and it's such a bonding moment. You build friendships all across Canada, and it's so nice to have those friendships. And they recently spent the day at the Forks, and the Forks is such a great place to go. You have lots of things to do there, and it's awesome team bonding.
Yeah, it's really great team bonding. Those are experiences they'll remember for a long time.
You know, we're seeing shots of the coaches right now as they're talking to their team. You got Jackie Lunn over there on the Sting bench, a lot of years experience playing Ringette. And then on that Angel bench, you just saw a little while ago, you saw the 3 female coaches. You know that between those 3 coaches, they have 68 years of Ringette playing experience or coaching experience between them. Needless to say, there are some pretty talented coaches behind these 2 benches.
Yeah, that's a lot of knowledge that they're giving to their players.
You know, both teams, like I said, this could be the preview of a gold medal coming up. See, are 2 of the strongest in Canada right now. I think we're going to see quite a rivalry going right the way through with these guys. You know, and Canada Games. You know, you got these teams are young. The crowd's getting into this really loud today. We're sitting right up here next to the crowd, and it is starting to get very hard to hear.
The stands are full.
So I apologize right now because I'm really going to be into this, and I'll probably forget to talk as this game's going on. Sting starts it off. Sting in the neutral zone, looking for an attack lane in. Intercepted. Maintain control. This is Weeb, deadly shot. Weeb tries one of her long, deadly shots. It doesn't get all the way through. This is Lyons. Lyons tries a backhand, and that misses. We've got Wallace coming out from behind the net, comes to the top of the circles, tries a long shot. Turned aside by Schulhauser into the corner, fight for the ring, and it's a Sting ring. Schulhauser, quick handoff to the D. Oh, and great forechecking. Angels nearly turn that ring over. Sting get it out into the neutral zone and build their attack. Here's the Sting. This is DeMail. DeMail just dumps it in. She got bumped in with someone, fell down. DeMail trying to keep it in the zone. Wisnowski just clears it. Fight for the ring in the neutral zone. We got about 5 players fighting for that ring. And the Sting come away with it. Sting, this is DeMail. DeMail drives, backhand, scores! Unbelievable. That was a quick just dump in. It was a quick dump in. Didn't look dangerous at all. Then DeMail turns it on. Kristen DeMail just turns it on, drives, and slides a backhand through traffic under the goalie.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard of a shot, but DeMail came in with speed, and that's what got her the goal.
Here she is driving, falling, backhand, and she just squeezes it under the goalie. There's the celebration dance of the tournament.
She pulled that goalie right across, slid it through the 5-hole, and it's a game-winning goal right there.
Well, again, these teams keep trading. One team wins, then the next game, the next team wins. And in the round robin, Angels beat the Sting 8-5. And here we are in the final, and Sting beats the Angels 3-2.
Yeah, a lot of talent on both teams, through the players, through the coaches. You expect that these teams are both going to be unbelievable, and we saw that today.
And I'm sure they'll see each other again at CRCs.
Well, we got a 3-2 final here at Southdale. We got a 3-2 final here at Southdale, and we'll go back up to Mike Valente.
Thanks very much, Rob. What an unbelievable finish. A 3-2 victory for the Central Alberta Sting. Let me tell you what's coming up in our post-game show. We will interview the winning coach and the most valuable player from the Sting. That's coming up. Also, immediately following that, we did a sit-down feature with the 4 Manitobans who won gold at the World Ringette Championships in Finland recently. Those 4 names coming up: Ryan Bannerman, Talia Gallant, Sam Renoy, and Kiona Tomiuk. That's coming up in our brief pause right before we broadcast the U16 AA gold medal game. All this coming up and much more here on the 2016 Manitoba Ringette AA Voyageur Tournament here on Shaw TV.
When your goal is to be the tastiest, and if being the fruitiest is key to the plan, then you know that the juiciest part of the adventure is what happens at the end.
Whether it's a bottle, can, carton, or juice box, all empty beverage containers are recyclable. So after you enjoy it, recycle it. Recycle everywhere.
Hi, I'm Mohammed. I'm from TSR Winnipeg, and you are watching Shaw TV Channel 9.
Here now on our post-game show with assistant coach of the Central Alberta Sting, Tracy Plooster, and team captain Ashlyn Morrison. How does it feel? You guys win in overtime. You silenced the home crowd. That must feel pretty good.
It was unbelievable. It was so overwhelming. It's still pretty crazy to believe.
You're our most valuable player, so what did you think of your performance today?
I thought I really got a lot of support from my teammates. It wasn't just a one-time thing or one player show. It was the whole team, I feel.
And you, Tracy, when a game is that close, eventually tied, you have a bit of a pause after the second period there, going into overtime. When your teammates and your fellow, the players you coach, of course, are around the bench, what are some of the things you say to them in those kinds of moments?
We just say, go hard, leave it all on the ice. We had payback to do to Winnipeg. They beat us in Woods in the gold final, so we wanted to bring it home today. So
there was some history there, of course. It really was a fast-paced game, too. Were you expecting that kind of frivolous action?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Both teams are known for great skating, so expected it to be close and fast.
How are you guys going to celebrate? Any plans?
Oh, we got a lot of shopping to do and a lot of cheering to do in the arena.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations very much. Take care.
Thanks, guys.
I'm Melissa Boychuk, and I'm your personal trainer. Join us for Community Classroom, your personal trainer where I lead you through a 30-minute workout for all fitness levels. Community created on Shaw TV, Channel 9.
So all of you have a ton of experience with inter-provincial play, but representing Team Canada was new for all of you. What did that feel like just being named to the roster, and how did you feel going into the tournament?
I think for both of us that being able to see our names on the back of Team Canada jerseys were huge. It was a really proud moment.
I can't even describe the feeling. It was so amazing. There was a lot of tears. We had our coaches there, and that was a huge thing for us too, having them there with us. So yeah, a bunch of emotions, happy.
The fact that you guys were in Europe, in Finland, a completely different location from what you're used to, how different was that for you? Did it feel like I'm finally here at the world stage?
I think that once we went over there, we didn't care where we were. We made whatever ice. We made it our ice and our home ice, and we took everything around us and just zoned it out and played our game.
I realized that I was like in Europe, like I've never been there before, so it was kind of all like I was just taking it all in. But once we got there were so many Canadian fans there that it felt like home.
So historically, Finland and Canada have been the powerhouses when it comes to the world of ringette. You guys knew that going in. How did it feel to play Finland in that final game?
Honestly, I felt like I just wanted to, kind of give it to them even a little bit harder. I'm just like, this is your home ice. Like, you're not going to win here, just letting you know, kind of thing.
We weren't letting that happen.
No, having it in their home arena and just being in their home, it was kind of a little bit more.
It pushed you more. You wanted it more, just to like
rub it in their
to see their defeat. Especially with the World Juniors on and their hockey team doing so well that we just wanted to be like. Fight back.
To really
be like,
show everyone,
Canada's a powerhouse too.
I knew that we were going to come home with gold, and I was not coming home with anything else. So, yeah, I was confident, and I was proud to be out there.
And then the game itself, a bit of a wild one, a 10-9 victory in overtime. What did it feel like to win, but not only win the way you did?
They got the first goal, so that kind of set the pace, kind of being patient with the whole play and everything, and then eventually at the end, finally winning overtime. That was just like a relief. You're like, oh my God, like this is it, kind of thing,
I think we also all knew in our guts that we were going to take it, and the score was going back and forth throughout the game, but we knew we had more heart and more dedication and more passion for the game, that we were going to get that game and get that gold medal around our necks.
In the finals, you have to win the best out of 3. So we had won our first game, and so there was a little bit less pressure to win that game, because if we didn't win, we could have had another game against them. They wanted it, and so they came out hard, but we just shut them down and showed them that we could beat them again.
You know, there's a lot of young girls who look up to you, even though you guys aren't very old at all, but there are these young girls that aspire to play the sport as well as you guys do. Is that important to you? How does that make you feel?
I think it's a cool experience, just because when I was little, I remember looking up to older girls who are on Team Canada and be like, whoa, like I want to get there and be as good as they are, and now little girls can look up to us, and I hope that we inspire them and keep Ringette growing in Manitoba.
Yeah, it does. Me and Kiana actually went back to our elementary school a couple of weeks ago, and it was just amazing to see how many fans and how much support we had going into the competition. So it was really nice to see that.
And not only that, Sam and I both coach teams, and coaching at the U14 level, it kind of drives the girls to become better. So for us, like I know Sam, her girls look up to her and my girls look up to me, and I'm always getting texts from them like, how do I improve? How do I do this? And then the goalies too, they're like, I want Key to shoot on me. And they just get so excited, and it's so awesome because it warms your heart.
Welcome back to the Southdale Community Center here in Winnipeg for Shaw TV's mobile coverage of the 2016 Manitoba Ringette AA Voyageur tournament. It's gold medal final weekend here after an exciting U19 AA finish where the Central Alberta Sting took it by a score of 3-2. It is now time for the U16 AA gold medal game featuring the Bonnie Vital Angels and the Calgary Apex. Lots of action still to come. Remember, you can like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at Shaw TV Winnipeg. Let's send it up to the booth. Here's Rob Walker, Kelly Oran, and Sam Renoy. Guys?
Thanks, Mike. We are here just about to start the game. We're going to follow up with, I think, another really close, tight game like the last U19 game. We are looking at, again, 2 extremely strong teams from Western Canada here. And we're starting off with Calgary coming out of their zone. The fight for the ring. Angels trying to move it out. There's a lot of bumbling going on right now as everyone tries to settle into a position. Calgary on the attack. Coming in across the top of the hot spot. Tries for the low post corner shot, and the ring wasn't there. Murray across the top. Murray drives through the middle of the triangle, and good stick D by the triangle as Dimitrov puts it back out in the neutral zone for the Angels. So we got Angels carrying the ring over the blue line, so it's a center free pass. Calgary will start from center. Calgary trying to do a nice easy walk into the attack zone, lose the ring, and there's Rondo. Quick move into the neutral zone. And a quick transition, tack zone. Lead pass is a little bit too far for Turnevetsky. Turnevetsky fighting the corner. We got a penalty coming. And it's going to be to Calgary. It looks like a holding call. So, first part, here's the replay of the penalty. So Turnevetsky's battling, and there's the hook right there. There's the hook right there where the Calgary player just basically is holding back Turnevetsky's stick. In the free pass zone is Bazin. Jenna Bazin will take the free pass for the Angels. Quick exit pass out to the side, and the Angels will come across the top. Drop pass for Bazin. Bazin drops it again. The Angels cycle around and try to look for that opening. This is Bazin. Wide side, there's the quick shot on the wide side pass. And it had to be sharp. That goalie Poupart had to be very sharp. Angels will settle it down and come again from the across the top. Across the top, look for the high shot. Poupart is there, no problem, top of the crease. Quick handoff to the D as they would transition out. Here's a quick movement from the D. Quick handoff. And they try to gain quick access, but the Angels come back on the back check quickly, and they limit the quick entry. Angels in the neutral zone, wide ice support pass, quick into the zone, comes through the circle. Pass isn't there.
But Calgary is doing a nice high triangle.
Yeah, Angels are doing well, working with nice lateral passes, trying to get them to move.
There's a shot. Poupart clears it with her stick into the corner, and there's a fight for the loose ring. Angels get control. Set it up. Coming up and around the circle. Looks for the drop pass. Drop pass to the wide ice. High pass. Comes across the top. Shot. Good pad save. There's the rebound. The rebound couldn't get the quick shot away, so the Angels will come around again. Recycling out of the corner. Here comes the drop. He's a little too far wide. So with speed, coming around the net. Angels looking to set up something, drives around the top of the triangle, and the shot's not there. There's the rebound shot save. Defense tried to jump in. From the center free pass, Calgary will start again.
Nice interception by the Angels defense.
Dimitrov, she puts it through the neutral zone. As Girardin dumps it in. Here comes an attack from the side, through the triangle, and there's no shot. So we start again. Drop pass into the corner. This is Zarn. Zarn coming across the top. There's a nice step around shot. Top corner.
And a nice celly to top it all off.
This is Girardin. Nicole Girardin steps around the top, inside the hot spot, and picks the top corner. No doubt at all. It was there. Calgary dumps it into the corner. Sets something up. We got Sobush. Sobush holding it around, looking for the pass across to the top, back down to the corner, and Sobush couldn't get it. Sobush coming out of the boards. Across the top, looking for the wide pass, not there. Triangle keeps her high, shot. Burling's right at the top of her crease, no problems there. Quick exit pass. Very nice high forward pass. And we couldn't get the quick transition. Often you'll see teams try to do this big slingshot and free that person who's breaking to the net. Calgary controlling it, trying to get it out of their zone. Good forecheck. Angels turns it over. This is Walker. Walker trying to fight her way through the D. It looses the ring on the move it or lose it call. Handoff into the corner. Calgary D bring it out with a quick neutral zone pass. There's the lead pass into the attack. God couldn't get her stick on it. Burling, high glove pass out to McElroy. McElroy gets the return pass. Oh, there would have been a nice little jump by the D, and now that's freed up a break coming the other way, and it couldn't get her stick on it there. That's Allison drives from top, drops it to the corner. Murray couldn't get a quick shot away. We got a penalty coming on the trip. Our officials tonight actually come from Japan. We have Tomiko Hisanaga and Jen Owaka. There's a penalty. As a Calgary is coming through and trying to drive the hot spot in the triangle, the Angels' sticks get caught up in the legs. Down goes Calgary, and into the box goes the Angels. From the free pass goes into the corner. In the corner, we got Corsentini coming out. Angels turn the ring over. Quick neutral zone transition. 3 going in. There's a nice wide support pass. McElroy tries to drive from the side. Takes it around the corner. Okay. Angels are going to get called for interference here.
Yep. There she held out her arm, so that called for interference.
Which leaves Calgary on a 3-on-2.
So we didn't see any 3-on-2s in the U19 game. And this is our first one here.
Yep. See there? She used her arm to keep her away from the ring, which is not allowed.
So Calgary will try a quick, easy in and set up in the very typical attack 3-on-2 pattern. Oh, she had the shot. Sometimes they try to set up for no reason when they have the shot. So Middleton tries the cross pass for Waterman. Waterman up to the top. Back pass. Sauve at the top. Sauve shot off the post.
That'll be a reset.
Waterman coming out of the corner and trying to set something up. Back out to Sauve. Sauve tries to go down to the post on this side here to Middleton. Middleton tries to drive around the D, throw it across. Is that goalie crease violation?
Crease violation.
So we got 54 seconds still left in this 3-on-2. Calgary keep the 3 out there. We've got Waterman, Sauve, and Middleton. Middleton to Sauve. Sauve down around the corner to this Waterman, but Burling is there. Burling read that right from the start. Burling was standing there before the ring got there. There's Waterman still trying, and Burling, top of her crease, is denies Waterman again. Waterman skating around, moving around to do a setup, comes to a stop. You see a pick was set up there, but it didn't work. Waterman cross to Sauve, and Sauve couldn't get her stick on it, and Angels clear the ring. Now the Angels are going to try and hold on to this and control it. We got Bazin going to skate. Bazin skating with that ring, kill off that 3-on-2 penalty. Does a handoff pass into the zone. Handoff pass into the zone, and we've got Zarn gets taken down, dumps it in.
Delayed penalty for Calgary.
Angels are now holding it and trying to set up their 4 in, but they've only got the 3. There's the 4 stepping out of the box. They don't have too many men on the ice. The crowd's all yelling, but there's no goalie in the Angel net. And that's a goal. And the crowd are confused because they don't see that the goalie is missing. However, that was a well set up 4-on-3 attack. Yeah. Here comes the replay. Let's have a look at that. So they set it up, they move it around, they have everybody moving, and there we go with McElroy just burying that ring. Nice one-timer.
Yep. Good shot by Angels.
They're just going to try and make sure who is the right player to come out of the box on the goal. I'm not sure what happens here because there was the delay. She's got to go in because Angels were shorthanded, so the goal doesn't negate the delayed penalty. So here comes Calgary. We are playing 4-on-4 right now. We've got 12 minutes left in the first period. We've got a 2-0 game right now for the Angels. Into the neutral zone. Angels set up with a high forward pass. We got another one. There is a goal. That was a beautiful high forward pass to Walker. She dumps it to the attacking Angel, who just buries it. We're seeing a shot on. Okay, so we didn't see the drop, the pass that led this, but Menig got a beautiful pass from Cameron Walker and left no doubt when she finished that with the goal.
Yeah, the Angels definitely caught Calgary flat-footed.
Yeah. Nice placement of the shot, too. That was really good.
So we're 8 minutes in, and Calgary have fallen quickly to a 3-0 deficit. And we've called a timeout. Called a timeout. So this is you're actually seeing Scott Armstrong trying to rally his troops a little. You know, what kind of stuff did your coach tell you in a situation like this?
Well, usually we're in the second half, and we still got lots of time, so I'm pretty sure he's probably saying, don't worry about it, like, still lots of time left to get this back.
Anyone who's ever played a game of Ringette in their whole life knows how fast momentum can change.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But they got to do something soon. And the Angels are going to basically, this is what I refer to as the mouse in the kitchen syndrome here. You can't now sit back and let these guys do what they want to try to get back in. This is when you got to stamp them out. So Calgary with the center free pass tries. They're going to transition in. We got to. Calgary circling around. This is Sobush going in behind the net. Sobush looking to set up Corsentini with the drop. Corsentini not there. The triangle holds strong. Corsentini works her way through, gets the shot up. Burling is right there to stop her. High in the crease. Nothing's going to go by her in that situation. This is Dodd now. Dodd for Calgary. We got the high forward pass again, trying to cut loose the Angel breaking, but the Calgary team was able to interrupt that and come back. Into the corner. Across the ice for Sobush. Sobush couldn't get her stick on it, and the Angels start away with it. Try to come out. That's a good forecheck move by the Calgary player.
That was, yes.
Forced the Angel to go through the crease by forcing the Angel to the inside. And when we see the shot here on the bench, they got Ryan Bannerman, who looks like is one of the assistant coaches with the Angels. Ryan Bannerman was featured in the Shaw interviews with the 14 Canada players. So here we got Murray trying to cycle around and look for an opening, and she can't find it. This is Dodd behind the net, cycling out of the corner. Dodd looking for Murray to set up a pick for her. Drops it to Murray, but a great interception and read by the Angel B. And they try the quick high forward break, but not to be had this time. Dodd, quick drop pass for the breaking D for Calgary. Allison trying to come through, but Burling stops it and holds it. So Burling's holding that ring. Her team must be tired. She's holding that ring and trying to get a stoppage. The problem with that is the ring turnover. So now Calgary get the ring again. So you got Middleton with a little drop pass to Little. Little coming out from behind the net. Looking for Middleton, breaking in from the top, but the pass was too early, so Middleton had to slow down, couldn't keep the speed. Middleton tries to go backside with a backhand shot, just wide. Dimitrov clears it for the quick high forward. Here comes that slingshot I'm talking about. Oh, she just couldn't quite get the stick in it there. That was McElroy again on that quick break.
Nice defense by Calgary, though.
McElroy cycles in behind the Calgary net, looking to set something up. McElroy does the drop pass, spin backhand, but it's too wide and high. Calgary gather up the loose ring, throw it out into the neutral zone. Calgary trying for a quick exchange here. Try to dump it in. Defense, that's Zarn. Zarn reads that, steps in, but then she tries for the stick check. And it was more body than stick. So I'm not quite sure of the ring placement here. There we go. Okay. So that's right. The ring placement is there. The penalty happened in the neutral zone by the Angels. So it's a Calgary ring in the neutral zone. So they put Sobush down into one corner. Sobush down in the one corner. Corsentini waits for it mid-height in the offensive zone. And it's a handoff in the neutral zone and a quick touch into Corsentini. Corsentini drives from the side. Corsentini drives and tries to do a low walk. And Burling just holds her ground and nothing goes by her. Good forecheck. Good forecheck by Calgary. And they force the goalie to hold on to it and get the 5 count.
We'll see what Calgary does here. They have a 3-on-2, and they should be plotting something.
So this is Corsentini down into the corner. She misses. Oh, the ring is missed. And the ring's missed. Rondo picks it up for the Angels, kills off some precious seconds on that 3-on-2.
Yep, the Calgary are right on them.
Yeah, key part of a 3-on-2 is good coverage by the forwards as soon as the defense gets the ring, because these are so valuable.
Morrow on the post. Morrow on the post. Couldn't get the shot off, but she does have the ring. Morrow drops it for Sobush to the top to Morrow. Oh, great save, great shot. Yeah, Corsentini tried to take the one step around the goalie, but the goalie came out and moved on it. And then great ring control right back down into the other end.
Very nice.
So we got Turnavetsky holding on to the ring for the Angels. Turnavetsky tries a quick drop pass. This is Ambrose. Ambrose trying to drop that pass for Bazin. So we got Bazin, Turnavetsky, Ambrose doing some great killing of penalty time here.
Yep.
Great forecheck. Great forecheck. Oh.
Another penalty for the Angels.
Well, they called that a hook.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, okay, let's have a look at the replay and see exactly what was called here. So the Angels leaning on that Calgary player pretty hard. It was called a hook. The stick is out there. Hook, body check, whatever you want to call that. Calgary now have a long 3-on-2. They've got about a 2-minute 3-on-2 here. Actually, yeah, 2-minute 3-on-2. See if they can do something here. This is Dodd on the corner. Dodd trying to make the goalie move. Goalie says, nope, not moving. Waterman's trying to get everybody to move around. They're in very tight. And there's Dodd. Dodd loses it on the side. Dodd has Murray at the top, switches places with Murray. Murray goes down to the corner. Dodd down onto Waterman. Waterman tries a short pass. And Burling just stands there and absorbs the ring.
The Angels defense are doing a really good job of keeping them out.
Rondo tries to dump it out. Calgary just bring it right back in, and now they're going to set up. There's the shot. There's the shot. You got Bruin. It's interesting. So you have Bruin coming in, taking a shot across the top. Bruin played in Manitoba last year for the Flames and moved to Calgary and joined the Calgary. So we're going to see it. They bump it into the zone. Bruin picks it up, comes across the high top, catches the goalie moving, picks the corner.
Great low shot.
So now we've got, they're going to try to settle what is going on. There was 40 seconds, and then the 2-minute penalty wouldn't start. So we're 7 seconds into the second penalty. So that means both the original penalties had ended. 7 seconds ago, they had ended. So now this Angel penalty probably comes out as well.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what they're trying to explain. At least that's what I understand. If there's 7 seconds gone in this penalty, that means both the other ones had expired. Means they were 1 man short when the ring went in the net. So there should be no penalties on that clock right now. Maybe I need to run down there and help them. So, you know, the other thing that is interesting here is it's not just Bruin that came from Winnipeg to go to Calgary. One of the coaches on that Calgary bench, Green Middleton, she was born in Winnipeg, lived here for quite some time. I'm actually friends with her husband, Ross. Hello, Ross. So coming out from behind the Calgary net, the Angels at full strength, trying to drive around and set something up. Well, that one goal, it's going to probably spark Calgary, so Angels have got to try and put out this fire right away. Nice high goaltender ring thrown out, but Schrader could not get her stick in it, and the Angels pick up the loose ring. Angels trying to get something set up. This is McElroy. McElroy gets her pocket picked, and Calgary coming right back. Calgary do a wide side pass. In comes Middleton. Middleton decides no shot, sets something up. Middleton across the top. Drops it for Little. Little down to the post. Sauve could not pull off the one-timer. Sauve going to come across. Going to drive the triangle from the side. Nice glove save. There's Middleton trying to set something up. Middleton trying to walk through. They tried to set up a low pick on the corner for Middleton to walk around, but it didn't work out. Turnavetsky drops a pass in. Too far. Calgary goalie, hand pass. There's a nice lead. Rondo going to settle things down. Comes up from behind her own net. Looking for transition pass into the neutral zone. Rondo finds the pass and not quite accepted well. Turnavetsky didn't quite get a hold of it. And start again. Philippe in her own zone. Heavily bothered by the Calgary team. The Apex. Calgary Apex turned the ring over, and here they come on the break. Nice try. Oh, she did a nice fake. I think that was Morrow.
That was a good interception by Calgary in the neutral zone.
Yeah.
Led to that breakaway.
Yeah, it caused a huge turnover.
So I thought it was Morrow, but that was Corsentini. She tried the fake and then tried the backhand over the net. Ambrose does a far neutral zone pass. And they're fighting for the loose ring in the neutral zone. Lots of fighting going on. Calgary comes up with it. Calgary, quick and easy transition pass in. This is Corsentini. Corsentini to the high slot. And we had a goal grease violation. Just as they went to the high slot there to Morrow.
Great play, though. What was that?
Burling to the D, to the neutral zone. Try the quick slingshot. It's not quite there. And they fight for the loose ring. Schrader comes from behind her net. Schrader gathering some speed, puts it up into the neutral zone, looking for the lead pass. There's the lead pass. Couldn't quite get her stick on it, so she's got to cycle back. This is Dodd. Dodd looking to set something up. Drives the top of the triangle, looking for the drop pass. Not there. Maintains control. Got 10 seconds on her shot clock. Here comes Dodd. Dodd's going to try and go through the triangle, drop the pass to the post. And we got 3 seconds on the shot clock, and this is not going to happen. Oh, they got the shot. They got the shot, so they are going to maintain possession with an offensive free pass. Dodd with the offensive free pass. We got 4 minutes left in this first period. Dodd's going to default it down here into the corner to Murray. Murray comes out of the corner, tries to drive, leaves it for Dodd, but the D did not fool. The D was right there. Rondo read it beautifully. Philippe keeping the Calgary people on the far outside, forcing these wide, long passes. Try to set up a pick. Calgary are really trying to use picks here. Angels D is pretty strong in reading them. This is a goalie ring. Burling. Burling gives a quick lead pass off. Rondo tries to throw it out in the neutral zone, and we got a loose ring that everyone is fighting for. Burmy through the middle. There's a spin shot. Goalie got a piece of that. And move it or lose it, the Angels will take this ring. So there's McElray trying to put it across to Walker, who does the spin shot. It was a good save. It was a good round play. Everyone did their job. So here we are back in live action, and there's a fight for the ring in the corner. Angels come out of it, cycle in behind the Calgary net. Looking to set something up is Turnavetsky. Turnavetsky drops it to Anderson. Anderson tries the shot, it is blocked. And again, more fighting for loose rings along the boards. Decide this is a goalie ring. Here's the goalie trying a quick lead pass up high for Sauve. Sauve throws it out into the neutral zone, and they try a quick break. And Angel D are very good. They keep everything to the outside. Little nice tries to feed the middle there, so tried to feed Sauve, but Burling was there and at task. She's at the top of her crease. No one's going to score when the goalie is that on top of the ring. Here's Sauve. Sauve's trying to set something up in behind the Angel net. Going to cycle around. Looking for some route in. Drops, leaves it. Angels D strong on that, strong in the triangle. get it under control. Dimitrov brings it under control, slows it down, looks for the exit pass, and there it is. Bazin spins off a check, tries to dump a lead pass, but it's picked off by Calgary. Calgary throw it into the neutral zone. There's a foot race. Foot race, Schrader picks it up. Schrader feeds it to Corsentini, who cuts through the middle. Can't find the net, just puts it over the top. Zarn, support pass across for her partner. This is Bazin. Bazin moves it out into the neutral zone. Gets the return give and go. Lead pass, and the man on coverage by Schrader takes that one away. Schrader tries to jump up into the play. This is going to maybe be a 2-on-1 now. Here's the Angels Walker. Angels Walker drives, takes a long, low shot. Calgary has to be strong on the goal. Poupart had to be strong on that save. Poupart uses it for D. Behind the net, he's coming out with the ring. Neutral zone pass. And there's the relay into the corner. And again, the Angels D they're keeping the Calgary team to the outside, and they're not allowing them to have any open lanes to the net. A little bit of concern on some of the crowd. A little bit of concern on some of the crowd as one of the Angels falls and goes into the boards. There's a penalty as a result. There's a hooking call on Calgary. So the Angels are going to go on a power play. There's 1:23 left in this first period. Angels need to keep the pressure on Calgary, and Calgary have to keep pushing harder and harder. And the harder you push, there's going to be some penalties. Philippe puts it outside. Puts it outside to her partner. This is Rondo. Rondo does a pass into the zone. Pass into the zone. Turnavetsky looking to set something up. Cycles behind the net. Looks for the wide ice pass. It was a good one. Fooled me. Thought she was going to give it the drop. Drive. There's a drive to the triangle. Oh, Bazin almost had the short side on the goalie. Goalies with the ring. This is Poupart. Lead hand pass. Into the neutral zone for Dodd. Dodd tries to spin around and do a quick pass. Nothing there, but Dodd still maintains control. Looking for an easy pass in. Fight for it along the boards. This is Waterman. Waterman with the ring for Calgary. Waterman going to look like a cycle behind the net. Try to set something up while Calgary makes a change. Waterman's all by herself. Had 1 second left on the shot clock, so she had to take that shot. Rondo, support pass to her partner. This is Philippe. Lots of pressure on Philippe from Murray. And Murray, with the pressure, turns the ring over. Free pass for Calgary.
They have 11 seconds, so it'll be interesting to see if they can get any shots off or set up a good play in such a short amount of time.
What play did you run here, Kelly?
You know, I just go with the flow. I never have
there's going to be a pick and a walk around.
Oh, nice try.
Now they got basically 3.5 seconds. 3.5 seconds. You got Calgary going to try to. No, I thought they were going to try and crowd the front of the net. I think you're going to see a quick shot here. Berling gets the top of it with her stick. We go into halftime. 3-1 for the Angels. And go on back up to Mike.
A 3-1 score after one period of play. Coming up in our halftime show just after this break, we'll talk to the Director of High Performance for the Manitoba Ringette Association. Her name is Penny Perrance. We'll talk about her role and her duties in that position, as well as about the exposure of the sport of ringette here in Manitoba. That's coming up after this break. It is 3-1 for the Angels over the Calgary Apex as we go into halftime. You're watching the 2016 Manitoba Ringette AA Voyageur Tournament here on Shaw TV.
All natural things on Earth and how they interact is biodiversity. From bacteria to beavers, badlands to parklands, nature is vital to life. filtering water, and producing the plants and oxygen we rely on. Today, human activities are reducing biodiversity in Canada, but there are simple ways we can help preserve it. To learn more, visit hww.ca.
We used to think all lung cancer was the same.
But now several different molecular types of lung cancer have been identified.
By performing molecular testing on a lung cancer tumor,
doctors can try to determine what's causing the cancer to grow.
Knowing the molecular profile of my tumor helped determine my treatment options.
Anyone can get lung cancer, and not all lung cancers are the same. Talk to your doctor to see if molecular testing is appropriate for you. Visit lungcancerprofiles.com.
I'm the greatest hitter in the world! Strike 3. Wow. I'm the greatest pitcher in the world! Optimism. Pass it on.
I am here with Penny L'Esperance, who has the title of Director of High Performance. Penny, thanks for joining us. Tell us about the role and what are the responsibilities with Director of High Performance?
Well, as Director of High Performance with the Manitoba Ringette Association, there's quite a few things that we actually look after. I have that position title, however, I have a wonderful group of volunteers that are underneath me that we all work together as a team, and I cover a few different items. I cover the AA program within Manitoba. And again, I have a great group, a great committee, and each one of those committee members are represented from the associations across Winnipeg, and Manitoba, including Eastman. And then I also oversee the Open Elite program, and the Open Elite program was put together 2 years ago, and it was in the absence of the NRL team. And the Open Elite team gives a place for the AA players to play after U19. And then I will also be looking after the put together of the Canada Winter Games program within Manitoba.
Fantastic, that's very involved. And you do have a good team around you, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
When we talk about Ringette, there's a huge dedication level when you play sports competitively, obviously. That determination, is that something you just think is ingrained in athletes from a very early age? What is it about them that just has that everyday attitude of, I want to get better?
Well, you know, I think with any athlete, whether it be male or female, some it comes naturally. Others, they have the desire and they just want to strive to get better. What I see within Ringette players is they have this drive to become better, and whether it's the atmosphere around them and female power, I don't know.
Girl power.
Girl power. There we go. You know, they. Like say, some have that drive right off the get-go. Some see it, they want it, and they go for it. And it's amazing to see in some athletes.
In sports, you always deal with different personalities as well. Is there something specifically about Ringette players that stands out to you?
Well, like I say, I think it's that drive within them. They get out there on the ice and they start skating, and they just get better and better. My eldest was just about 9 when she joined, and she couldn't skate worth darn. and honestly, I didn't think she was going to keep going. And she just watched her friends, and she wanted to get better, and she got better, and she got better. Now she plays with Calgary Wrath, and she's played with the NRL in Manitoba, and she is a great skater. But I think that personality of, you know, I want to get out there and I want to skate together is just amazing in Ringette players.
Is the exposure of the sport itself something you think about consciously? I mean, 4 Manitobans just helped Team Canada win at the U21 World Ringette Championships. A 10-9 victory was thrilling. But with victories like that, you get a lot of exposure, right? Is that important to you?
Absolutely. I think if you talk to anyone that knows me, I am the biggest hoo-ha person out there going for Ringette and chasing after people and trying to get people to understand and getting... Mostly the parents need to see it. For the younger kids that aren't in it yet, the parents need to see it. The parents need to see what they can become. The parents need to see it at a higher level and, you know, get out of that stigma of hockey and say, okay, if my kid steps on the ice, they can be not only a hockey player, a Ringette player, they can figure skate, do anything else. And you know what, I do have 2 boys who did play hockey, so I'm not against hockey.
No, of course not. Yeah.
But I'm really, you know, I love Ringette. I play it too. I don't play it well.
Well, we don't have to mention that. You're a fan of the game. Is that the most satisfying part of the job, though, to see these players succeed?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. And you know what? Whatever I can do for them, working with all the wonderful volunteers at Manitoba Ringette and the staff at Manitoba Ringette, whatever I can do to bring all that talent and knowledge to a young girl to help her succeed, I'll do whatever it takes.
Appreciate your time, Penny. That's fantastic. We'll go to break. It's the 2016 Manitoba Ringette AA Voyageur Tournament here on Shaw TV.
Hi, I'm Noah Kroll. Join us for 30 minutes of yoga on Shaw's new community-created TV series, Community Classroom Yoga.
Levitt Machinery WHL Hockey is live on Shaw. Watch Tuesday, February 9th, when the Edmonton Oil Kings look to stake their claim to the WHL crown when they do battle with the Victoria Royals. Levitt Machinery WHL Hockey, only on Shaw.
As Canadians, we have fought for others. We have fought to get here. And we never back down from a challenge. Today, we need you to fight again. Because in Canada, more people develop multiple sclerosis than anywhere else in the world. So, what will you do? Flee or fight?
So we got Calgary. Little just take a shot. Calgary's coming out of the corner. But the Angels intercept, make a neutral zone clear pass, and here we go. This is a quick break. We got a quick break. Oh, good.
Oh, nice defense.
Very quick break by the Angels. They do the quick into the neutral zone and then immediately transition onto the attack. In the corner, we got Walker. Walker looking for setup for the girl coming in from the line change. Angels will maintain control while they complete the line change. So coming in around the corner is Bazin, wide ice pass. Bazin tries to hit Turnavetsky. Turnavetsky couldn't get her stick on it. Makes the shot to get the reset. Rebound. Bazin fights for it. Oh. Fights for the rebound and gets the goal. Bazin from Turnavetsky.
Not the prettiest goal, but you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how it goes in.
It's the rebound, man. You gotta be able to grab those rebounds. A minute 5 into the game, into the second half. Angels take a 4-1 lead. There's the replay. There's the fight for the rebound. Bazin gets it and swings it in under the goalie as she tries to go down. We're fighting for loose rings here in the Angel zone. Waterman gets it. Waterman coming off the boards and across. Waterman's taking the far side, looking for a setup, but Calgary are making a line change. Waterman maintains control, drops down to the corner to Sauvé. Sauvé couldn't get her stick on it quick enough to make a threat out of it. Fight for the loose ring. Angels come up with it and take it out of their zone. Try to hand off a quick lead pass, but that's Armstrong beating the Angel to the ring. Armstrong throwing it in, throws it into Waterman. Waterman makes the shot, but not on net. This is Ambrose coming out of her own zone. Ambrose is stick checked, and they're going to call it a hook. So Ambrose didn't realize there was a delayed penalty on and was worried about the pressure, threw it out. The Angels will get another power play here.
Just some food for thought, but that is the first goal the Angels have scored since Calgary called their timeout in the first period.
Yeah. So there's the hook. There's the hook. It resulted. Whoa, they missed the retaliation there. They missed the slash on Ambrose after that. Ambrose doesn't realize there's a penalty coming, and she just dumps it down the ice. So there's Meneig working off the boards. Meneig comes across the top, looks for the shot, not there, hangs on, doesn't give it away. Meneig's got 15 seconds. She's got half a shot clock to go. She's maintaining control. Try and move that D around, create a hole for the shot. There's good pressure by the high point of the triangle. Results in Meneig having to have a shot to get the reset. And there's the buzzer. They didn't get the shot on net. Galatly gives it to her goalie. Papart right back to Galatly as she's coming out of her zone. Galatly looks for that neutral zone pass. Puts it through Morrow. Morrow fumbles with the ring. Loose ring. Angels come up with it. Try to set something up. These are the Angels. High shot, handled easily by Papart. Rebounds picked up by Girardin. Girardin sees some guns, tries the back pass, but their partner was not there in time for it. This is McElroy. McElroy has been pretty dominant offensively here for the Angels. They comes around the top of the triangle shot. That is a beautiful walk-around drive by McElroy. Just saying, she's been exhibiting that kind of offensive prowess today quite a bit. That's a good goal.
The Calgary defense is playing a pretty tight triangle, which means the Angel offense are really playing a wide game. They're playing outside, they're trying to pull them apart, and it's working. They're cycling around, and McElroy was able to just spread them apart and then walk in.
Yep, getting a lot of high shots. Yeah.
So back in the action here is Murray trying to drive to the Angel net. There's not there, so she recycles, tries to set something up, tries a shove pass through. Tries to shove that through to Corsentini. Corsentini picks it up, puts it in the net. Tries to keep Calgary in this game, keep that lead to 3, and maybe cut it down if they can.
Yeah, it's definitely not over till it's over in this game.
So there's Corsentini fighting for the loose ring that she lost as she tried to drive. So it wasn't Corsentini who was able to put it in. That looked like it was Waterman who put it in.
And like we said before, it doesn't matter how it goes in. It doesn't have to be pretty, it's just got to go in.
Rings to net, guys, rings to net. This is Dimitrov, powerful, strong, easily gets it out of her zone into trouble, but the Angels aren't able to take it over in the neutral zone. Stumped back in by Schrader. Schrader tries to find a loose Calgary player. There's a fight for the ring. Corsentini drives, good check. With Sobush trying to reassemble the attack. Sobush coming behind the net and out of the corner. Sobush top, drops it to Corsentini. Corsentini looking for the wide pass back to Sobush, intercepted by the Angels, will throw it out in the neutral zone. There's a fight on for that ring in the neutral zone, and Anderson comes away. Anderson dumps it into the corner. There is definitely going to be an interference call there. That was like football.
That was a textbook interference penalty.
Yeah, I'm not sure why the Calgary player had to jump on the ring. I don't think that Sauvé had to do that. I'm sure when she sees this played back, she'll go, why did I do that? So the Angels with an offensive free pass. This is Walker, puts it out to the side on an easy default pass as the Angels try to set something up. Well, that was interesting. And then she drives again, and Papart sleeves it off the top of her stick. Burmy takes the shot, easy stop. Papart looking for the drop pass, drops it behind her net for Allison. Allison trying to get it out of her zone. She's going to try and dump it out. She dumps it out cleanly to Waterman. Waterman puts it into the attack zone. Coming out of the corner, they're fighting for the ring, and the Calgary team gets control. This is Middleton. Middleton cycles behind the net. Middleton takes the shot with 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Quick breakout. Angels couldn't control it. Turnavetsky and McElroy, great 2-on checking, results in a ring possession for the Angels. I'll start with a free pass. This is Turnavetsky with McElroy. There's McElroy. McElroy will cycle in behind the net. McElroy cycles in behind the net. He's looking for Turnavetsky, or she's looking to come around the top. There's the corner, the post pass to Turnavetsky, a little too far. Turnavetsky back to McElroy. McElroy drop passes down. Tries to drop pass down to the post, but a little too wide. This is Anderson trying to come around. Defense tries to jump in. As Ambrose jumps in, good play. Quick handoff by Papart to her defenseman. Gelatli across ice to Schrader. Schrader out to the neutral zone, and that's fought for and intercepted by the Angels. They got 4 Angels on the 1 Calgary girl, and that's just simply not gonna be very easy to get through. So the Angels turn that over, and they get the possession of it.
A lot of turnovers in the second half.
Yeah, there have been.
It's you know, you got one team fighting to get back into the game, and it gets a little choppy sometimes. Angels have no pressure right now. They should be maintaining control wherever possible. Cameron spins away from a check, tries to drive from the low walk, puts it back up to the top. Angels will recycle behind the net. Angels try to set something up. Here comes a drop pass to Bazin. Bazin goes across, uses the pick, tries to come around the pick set by Walker, but loses it.
Good defense. That defense stepped right over.
Armstrong steps right up, steals the ring, and joins the attack. Angels turn it right back around. Angels coming across, tries to drive. Monet tries to drive, shoots hard, but the rebound comes right on a Walker stick. No doubt about it. Top shelf, bar down. Walker puts in the ring.
Yeah, very nice work on the forwards. You can see what I mean when they're saying they're playing a very wide game, the Angel offense, because all they're doing a lot of high picks. They're doing
there's
a
the
lot
replay.
of
So
driving. And
we got the drive, and all three go to the drive, and there's the wide open shooter. She makes no mistake. That is a very, very good shot. So back to live action, and Calgary's coming around the top, trying to drive. Calgary's still trying to stay alive here. You got Sobush. Sobush tries to get the shot to get the reset, and she misses it. And now the Angels take over. Angels in behind their own net, trying to come out of the zone. There's the high neutral zone pass. There is the slingshot attempt into the corner, and this is Tverdovsky. Sorry, that's the NHL hockey player. This is Ternavetsky. Tverdovsky was the loser we got in the trade when we got rid of Teemu Selanne from Winnipeg. Ambrose intercepts a goalie ring pass and drives with the backhand. Turned away by Poupart, and out comes Calgary. There's Middleton trying to set free. Middleton tries to set Corsentini free, and she just couldn't get a handle on the ring. Angels quick transition back into the Calgary zone. Loose ring, Calgary wins the fight for the first one. Now there's a fight on the boards for it. Waterman comes away. Waterman spins away from trouble and trying to get some relief. Waterman into the neutral zone. Beautiful little pass, back pass support. That's a good little back pass support there. That is worth talking about right there. Sauvé drops the support pass back into the neutral zone of Waterman, who feeds it right back to Sauvé, who buries it. And we are back to the 3-goal lead. This is not over by a long shot. Here's the replay. Oh, we don't see the back support pass that was made, but definitely Sauvé makes no doubt about that goal. That's a well-earned goal. And we're back with the Angels gaining attack. High shot from the triangle. High shot from triangle. Burmese shot was handled by Poupart. Drops it to defense, and out they come. A quick break. Waterman into the neutral zone to Middleton. Middleton shoves it into the Angels zone, but she's playing it on both sides of the blue line.
it's interesting. We were just talking about how Calgary's stabbing has been super good in their defensive zone and in their neutral zone. Their high forwards always stabbing that pass, but I guess they shy away a little bit in the offensive zone.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting here. What the coach had to use his timeout in the first period. It'd be nice to have one in each half. I know that as a coach, I would like to have one in each half, but here they are, and they have got a big mountain to climb. A 3-goal lead against the Angels team is playing super strong. We'll see what Calgary can do. This is Murray. Murray tries to put it in. Tries to put it into Dodd. Dodd tried to go back to Murray, and that was intercepted, and that was turned over. We had 2 turnovers in a row. Oh, very close. Murray trying to get to that top shelf. This is not over, folks. Not over at all.
Everybody likes an underdog.
But who's the underdog?
Yeah.
You got Calgary coming into this game undefeated in the round robin. And you got the 3 Manitoba teams, all with 3 wins and a loss in the round robin. So it came down to the tiebreaker rules to determine who was going to play Calgary here. Calgary's had some success coming into this tournament. They've this year alone in the tournaments they've been in, they've got 2 golds, a silver, and a bronze coming into this tournament.
That's a nice record.
Both teams are young. Both teams are young. I know Calgary have 5 first years. 4 returning players, and the rest are all A players that made AA for the first time this year.
Wow, good for them.
This is Waterman this is Murray trying to set something up. Murray looking to create, oh, that was a nice down to the post one-timer. A little bit hard to beat the goalie on that when the down to the post is coming from the same side, but nonetheless, it was a perfect one-timer. Schrader fighting for that ring in her own zone. 3 Angels all over her. Angels come up with it and try and do a quick top shelf goal. But Calgary, bring it up. Calgary, bring it up. This is Morrow. Morrow in. Morrow tries to go in for Dodd. Dodd tries to do a spin backhand. It's not there. And then a little accidental roll of the ring almost goes in. Quick, easy out of their zone for the Angels. Back support pass like we saw earlier. Down to the post. This is Burmy. Burmy drops it. Burmy drops it for Turnavetsky. Turnavetsky fights for the ring, comes out with it, cycles up into the hot spot. Shot. Good glove save by Papart. Papart, quick hand pass out. And here comes Armstrong out of her zone. Armstrong can't find anybody. Armstrong throws it into the neutral zone. Corsentini grabs it, feeds it into Little. Little drives to the top of the triangle, but can't get a shot off. Corsentini in the corner behind the Angel net. Cycles back out to the front, tries to cut to the hot spot, shot, and a save by Burling. Goes in behind the net. Shot clock goes off just as Corsentini was going to try and release one more quick one at the net. Burling hand pass to the comeback center. Center into the neutral zone. Couldn't execute the slingshot there. Good coverage by Allison, who sends it back down into the Angel zone. Is picked up by Sobush. Sobush is cycling and looking for the opening. Sobush tries to come around the top of the triangle, and she loses her foot. Angels pop it out into the neutral zone, send it in on the break. This is the slingshot. Oh, okay. Are we gonna see a penalty shot here?
I don't think so. No.
So what elements of the penalty shot weren't met by that? Okay, so let's have a look here. So there's the feed to Meneig. Meneig has got the ring. It's her and the goalie. There is the takedown. She got the shot away, therefore no penalty shot. Good to see everybody's up and skating after that. Hate those collisions. They're always dangerous. Angels, free pass in the Calgary zone. Burmy puts it on the side here for McElroy. McElroy's been strong all day for the Angels. McElroy cycling it around, looking to come across the top. Down to the post of Burmy. There's the shot. Good save. Poupart quickly moving it behind her net. Defense got to move this out. We're going to have to see some last-second effort now coming out of Calgary. This is Waterman. Waterman feeds it down into the corner to Sauve. Sauve goes in behind the Angel net, tries to set something up. Sauve to the top and across the top line, drives to the middle, shot, and Burling's just there for it. Burling playing strong, top of her crease. I like what I see in these goaltenders today. They're playing strong, top of the crease work. Here's the Angels in the neutral zone. This is Burmy looking for a spot. Burmy to McElroy. McElroy hands it in. Angels just maintain control, set something up. This is Ambrose. Ambrose leaves it for Bazin. Bazin leaves it for Turnavetsky. Turnavetsky turns and fires on the back, and Poupart. Quick handoff to her D behind the net, and out they go. They got, good forecheck. Good forecheck turns it over. Armstrong has to come back and help. Armstrong feeds Middleton. Middleton is checked. And the Angels keep the pressure on. Turnavetsky maintains control. Comes across the top. Looks for the post shot. There's Bazin. Tries the quick post shot. Has to do a step around. Good save. Poupart. Quick release. Quick release. Morrow tries to feed Middleton. Tries to feed Morrow right back. It's opening up now because Calgary's trying to get in this game. This is Middleton. Middleton just dumps it at the Angel bench. Maybe she's looking for a too-many min call. Schrader intercepts the lead pass. Schrader puts it across the line to Morrow. Morrow looking to feed Little. Sorry, that's Middleton. Middleton tries to drive it to the middle. Burling slows it down. Quick hand pass off to the D. D brings it out. There's the neutral zone lead pass. There's the neutral zone lead pass. This is Walker. Walker maintaining control, looking for someone open. Walker puts it into Menig, and Menig is brought off the ring by Schrader. Schrader gets the return pass into the neutral zone. Schrader tries to lead it to Murray. Murray's trying to beat the D. Trying to beat the D, and she falls down after bumping into the D, or the D hit her. Not quite sure. The referee thinks the D hit her. There's a body call on this one.
I think we're starting to feel a little bit of panic from Calgary. We're seeing a couple blind passes, some kind of risky moves, but...
Yeah, well, they only got 5 minutes to get 3 goals to tie it up.
Well, this might be the start of it. We've got a power play with 5 minutes, 25 seconds left in the second period. The Angels are winning 6-3. Waterman fakes the shot, puts it into the corner. Calgary in behind the Angel net, trying to cycle out. This is Dodd looking for the opening. Dodd trying to walk around the top of the triangle. The Angels triangle is strong. Cycling out of the corner again. This is Little. Little is just totally shut down by McElroy at the top of the triangle. Goalie ring. Burling. Quick drop pass for the D. Defense. Not going to throw it away. This is Dimitrov trying to maintain control and power. She throws it in the neutral zone. That's both sides.
You know, that's a good play to grab the ring in your own zone when you touch it. Just to stop from the Calgary team to get it.
Burmy had no choice there. Burmy had no choice. She had to go and touch it on both sides. Otherwise, it could have resulted in the Calgary break. So this is Corsentini. Corsentini drops it to the outside. It was fed across for Waterman, who missed it, has to cycle back. Waterman drops it. Waterman drops it for Sobush. Sobush into Corsentini. Corsentini drives through into the triangle. Corsentini walks all the way through the triangle, but at the end she finishes in the crease. Goalie ring. Burling with the goalie ring. It's a high lead pass to the D. D, quick one out, quick outlet into the neutral zone, but it's turned away by Bruin. We're going to see a penalty there. So this is 50. This is Corsentini. There's a delay on. Corsentini drops it to Bruin. Bruin gives it to the goalie.
Good move.
So, you know, everyone's screaming in the crowd when this happens to immediately, oh, shoot, 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 shoot. And the one thing is don't waste something. I think that Corsentini maybe wanted to finish with one shot, then worry about the 3-on-2. So we're going to see how 3-on-2 is usually the most deadly play in Ringette. When you have this kind of a power play, it's usually a goal. Just watch this here. So Calgary maintains control. Back to the top to Waterman. Waterman down onto the post. Back to top. Waterman tries the one-timer. Couldn't quite execute it. Waterman gets it back to Corsentini down on the post. Corsentini to Waterman. Shot! Scored! From the top of the triangle in the 3-on-2. Waterman, Corsentini. Corsentini back to Waterman. Waterman scores!
That was a great 3-on-2. They were really moving that defense. They were scattered everywhere. The goalie was out of position. That was a good 3-on-2.
And let's have a look at the replay. There's Corsentini coming out of the corner. Holds that D down by trying to drive. Leaves it wide open for that shot. That is a perfectly executed play. Well, here we are. 3 minutes, 43 seconds left. The Angels are pushing back to just keep that lead cushion. Or they're going to just try and just kill out this clock and not give the ring away. McElroy feeds it around the behind to Anderson. Anderson back down to McElroy. And there's Schrader, intercepts. Now Schrader's got to get this up and set something up. Schrader up to Sauvé. Sauvé looking for a wide side pass, can't do it. Controls it back into Schrader. Schrader driving around the side of the triangle. Schrader gets a deflected goal. And we have got a new game coming here.
This is why I love this game.
If you notice that in the Calgary defensive zone, they were chasing the girl.
Yeah.
That's only because
Let's have a look at the replay here.
Needed possession.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that got through, but Schrader Schrader pulls Calgary within one, forcing the Angels to call a timeout here. So I got to ask, what does it feel like when you are playing in a game like this and you're the team winning?
It does not feel good.
No, it's definitely a mental game after that.
Yeah.
You gotta just keep strong and keep it away from them.
Yeah.
Play safe.
Sometimes it's a kick in the butt, and sometimes you need it. So, however, if you're on the losing end, this feels great.
So you think right now the momentum is with Calgary?
Yeah, I think they're feeling pretty good right now.
For an entertainment point of view, it would be very cool to watch this thing go to overtime with a last-second goal.
Yeah. Yep.
From Angels' point of view, they want to kill me for saying that. This is going to be an interesting last 3 minutes, 12 seconds. We got a 6-5 lead for the Angels. There was a 3-goal cushion most of the game, and Calgary's managed to get it down to just a 1-goal difference.
I can imagine we're going to be seeing some tough D from Calgary.
So we got a penalty called. 3 minutes to go. There was a little trip there. Morrow doesn't like the call. Probably everyone associated with Calgary don't like it, and everyone associated with the Angels, what the hell, it was there.
We're seeing man-on coverage off of this free pass, which means Calgary really wants this ring.
So this is Bazin. She's just going to dump it to the far corner and hope the Angels can recover, but they don't. This is Little with the ring. Little just throws it into the neutral zone and gives the ring away. Coach's nightmare when the players are doing that. The big, huge fight for the ring. The referee calls a safety whistle and rewards the possession to Calgary with a goalie ring. This is Poupart with the ring. She's going to do a hand pass. She's looking for a hand pass. Quick, easy drop. Angels are all over it. This is Bruin. Bruin throws it into the neutral zone. Angels pick it up, take it over. Angels throw it over to the far side. Safe drop. Dumped into the corner. Dumping it into the corner. This is Bazin. Bazin leaves it for McElroy. McElroy just going to take it in behind the net and control this ring. McElroy skating around, just trying to control the ring. Spin backhand. Spin backhand. The ring is still loose. There's Calgary with it. Calgary picks it up. This is Dodd. Hangs it between her legs, and then away we go. Dodd out to Bruin. Bruin is taken down by an Angel at center. And now we got a penalty coming to the Angels. We got a minute 54. Anything can happen. The Angels really have, 4 shot clocks to kill.
That's it,
They need to get possession of this ring and skate it around 4 times for 30 seconds.
It sounds so simple.
So Calgary looking for access into the zone. This is Schrader who gives it into, Schrader gave it into Murray who put it on the far side. Far side. Waterman down to Murray. Murray takes the shot, gets the reset, gets the possession. Murray drives the middle, takes it through. There was no drive to the net. Murray across the top, tries to dump it down to Waterman. Waterman cycles around high. Top of the triangle. Waterman looking for that shot. Still maintains control. Waterman down to Murray on the post. Couldn't get it. This is Schrader. Schrader puts it in at the net, and the Angels take it over. Angels come out of their zone. Easy pass out of their zone. Good coverage. Calgary turns the ring over. Calgary hands it into Murray. Murray tries to drive, but is shut down by the Angels D. Panic sets in. Murray with the ring. Murray driving around. 50 seconds. Murray leaves it for Sobush. Sobush takes the shot. Angels go in their crease. Free pass for Calgary. 45 seconds left. Calgary goaltender going to the bench. This is going to allow Calgary to put 4 in the zone and have the extra man versus the Angels for these final 45 seconds. So Corsentini puts it out to the side to Little. Little comes across the top, drops it down to Sobush. Sobush looking for the right pass or the right time to drive. Sobush puts it down to the corner to Waterman. She couldn't drive. Little spins, shoots over the net. And the shot clock goes on Calgary with 13 seconds left. The goalie could actually hold it for 5, down to 8. But there's an easy handoff instead, so the Angels try to skate it out of the zone. Calgary all over them, turns it over, backhand. Burling is there to make the stop. Holds it for the... Oh, she didn't hold. There's a whistle. So there's a last-second interference call coming on the Angels. Not sure where that happened. It's going to give the Calgary team one last shot at the net. So going in front of the net, you got Armstrong in front of the net.
She's going to want to take a shot.
And you've got, I can't even see who's shooting there. I think that's Solbush. Is shooting? No, it's Little shooting. Little goes for that top corner. It was there. Very close. And the Angels are going to win this one 6-5.
Great
6-5.
by Calgary.
We're going to...
Calgary did not stop fighting that entire game.
Calgary come back. They come back hard. They eliminated a 3-goal deficit. They were within 1. They were all over Angels, and Angels just hung on. It was important they got that lead at the beginning. Well, like I said earlier in the game, this is also a possible preview of a very late round Canada Ringette Championship game. Could very easily see either of these teams making it all the way through to the medal round.
Yeah, very true.
Okay, well then let's go back upstairs to Mike.
Thank you very much, Rob. What a thrilling finish. Talk about coming right down to the wire. The Angels hang on for a 6-5 victory. Coming up in our post-game show, we will interview one of the winning coaches as well as our most valuable player of the game. That's right after this break. You're watching the 2016 Manitoba Ringette AA Voyageur Tournament here on Shaw TV. Back in a moment.
Art, pure and simple.
In Canada, wildlife is always close by, so get out and see it. Everyone can enjoy wildlife at any time of year. You don't need special skills or equipment. You just need to be ready to have fun and come face to face with the wonders of nature. At home and in your community, time in the outdoors is never wasted. To learn more, visit hww.ca.
Here now with Michaela Ternavetsky and Rachel Dimitrov. First off, Michaela, how does it feel to get that gold medal?
It's amazing. Like, it was like so much going on in the game, and then the last few minutes, we looked at the scoreboard and we were winning.
A lot of storylines, as you mentioned. How did you think your performance was today?
I think I did pretty good.
I think so too. You're our most valuable player. You felt good out there?
Yeah.
From a coaching perspective, you guys had a comfortable lead for most of the game. They crept back a little bit towards the end. At those moments in those games, what do you say to your team?
We just remind them that it's our game. Stay positive, stay focused. Sometimes it's those 5 minutes that we let down, and we gotta come back and stay focused. Again, it's the main thing is staying focused and making sure that we keep up our game and don't go down to the other team's level.
Rochelle, what would you say are the biggest takeaways you've taken from your team's performance over the course of the tournament and today's game?
It's all a building stone, right, to compete at the Nationals in a few weeks from now, or I guess end of March. But I would say the biggest takeaways is that we've lost a game against these guys yesterday, and we just told them, remember the feeling, it sucks to lose, and use that as redemption and keep moving forward, and just remember that every game, even though we win, is still building to our next goal.
That is good bulletin board material, absolutely. What does it feel like, Michaela, when you have such a great crowd in the audience cheering you on? That must do a lot for your confidence.
Yeah, it brings up our spirit and makes us on the bench cheer too along with them, so it makes us play better, I think.
So now that the work is over, any plans to celebrate? What's the party? Where's the party? What do you have planned?
Going home to study.
Home to study. That's a party in itself. Yeah. Well, congratulations, guys. We appreciate your time. All the best in the future, going on to Nationals. And that will wrap our coverage here for the 2016 Manitoba Ringette AA Voyageur Tournament here on Shaw TV. Thanks for watching.
The following is a community access program. Shaw is proud to support local producers and share local voices, ideas, and opinions. For more information, please visit shawtv.ca. Opinions expressed in this programming do not necessarily reflect the views of Shaw or its employees.
Bring them on. The ones who aren't sure. The ones who can't wait. The ones with brand new shoes. And the ones with shoelace issues. The ones who love to be part of a group. And the ones who stand silent, tall, and more or less ready. At the YMCA, we never met a kid whose potential we couldn't see.
At Shaw TV, we are proud to bring you live events, and we value your comments. Call the Shaw TV viewer response line now, 204-480-3500, or email us, shawtvwinnipeg@shaw.ca, and let us know how we're doing. Or find us on Facebook and Twitter at Shaw TV Winnipeg.
Today on Go, the Manitoba Theatre Centre examines the things we do for love.
Sorry. Sherry? Lovely.
Manitoba hoop dancers take the world stage.
Now I'm kind of nervous because it's only 9 days until that happens.
And Manitoba Theatre for